Good afternoon. It has been quite a day today. We've been fighting a lot of storms in the area lately, lots of rain, but all these rainy days have really turned into beautiful days to smoke a pipe. And I went to my local pipe store today, and I have had my eye, actually last night, I had my eye on a similar pipe on pipesandcigars.com. Right now they have 15% off any pipe, no exclusions. So if you're looking for a new one, that would be a great deal for you right now. So I went in there today to pick up a blend that I already have and two new blends. And what I got September Morn. It's an aromatic. It's rum and vanilla flavoring. And I also got cobbler. So this kind of has a cinnamon and apple pie taste almost, another aromatic. I'm really into aromatics right now. I don't know why. I love a lot of English blends, but lately I've been smoking a lot of aromatics. So these are two new ones that I'm going to try. And then I also have an Irish Mist that I love. I got some more of. I was in there and I was looking around and I saw the pipe that was similar to the one I wanted on pipesandcigars.com. They had it $10 cheaper, plus a small discount this weekend. And what I got was a Savinelli. This is a Savinelli unfinished. I believe they're called 320s. I could be mistaken. I've never seen one in person, and then when I was looking at it, it was just too beautiful to pass up. So I went ahead and picked one up. I've seen them on other videos, and I love the patina that they tend to get when you break them in. So I'm going to try that. And as you smoke it over time, they get beautiful. Now, word of warning, I'm a newer pipe smoker, and this is actually my first new briar pipe. I've never had a pipe new. I've always had estate pipes and corn cobs. This is a K Woody drinkless, and it came already broken in. So this will be my first experience breaking in a pipe. I've gotten a lot of advice. Watched a lot of other people's videos on how to break in a pipe, and I think I'm more confused than when I started. A lot of people have a lot of different theories, and so I'm gonna go with one that makes sense to me, and if I mess it up and don't get the desired results, well, then it's a lesson learned, and when I get another pipe, I'll know to not do that. And I'm sure there'll be many new pipes in my future, so I'm not too concerned with it. And it's not like it's a $300 plus pipe, $200 plus pipe, one that would be very costly to replace. I think I paid $59 for this pipe. And then plus there was a small discount because of Father's Day coming up. So I thought that was a pretty good deal. So I'm actually going to pack that with something here in a minute, and I'll start breaking that in with you watching. So please don't be too harsh on me. Like I said, it is my first time. So, and I'm still a relatively new pipe smoker. I've been smoking less than a year now, really. Just got back in. I went out on the water this afternoon. We had a little break in the rain. I go fishing probably, 3 or 4 times a week during the day. I work overnights, and man, tough day out, but it was nice to finally get out on the water. So I apologize. I look a little hot and disheveled. It's very humid here. I live on the Carolina coast. So, all right. Well, I will try this cobbler. Back this in here. Man, I really appreciate a lot of you in the YouTube pipe community who have shared your knowledge, your expertise. It really benefits a lot of us new pipe smokers. I know there's many of you have been smoking for years and years, but I appreciate you that are not too pretentious to share your knowledge and to take the time, because man, it really helps us out and helps us master the learning curve. I am going to go with a full bowl pack method. I'm going to leave a small gap at the very top so I don't char the rim. This is actually quite a large bowl on this pipe. And I prefer pipes with larger bowls. Generally, I get off work about 7, I come home and I will come out to my shop and smoke a bowl in the morning, and sometimes I'll smoke a bowl in the afternoon, depends on if I sleep in the morning or in the evening. And then about an hour to 2 hours before work, I smoke again. And right now it's tough because I'm trying to build up a good rotation of pipes. And I don't, have a lot. I actually, we just moved here at the beginning of the year to this piece of property. And I had a box full of pipes, probably not a ton, but probably five briars, and then I had a couple corn cobs. And I would rotate through them, and the box went missing. My tobaccos in my mason drawer were still there, but I cannot find the box with my pipes in them. They just went missing. So here I am trying to build back up my collection, and of course that's why I smoke my corn cobs. I love the Country Gentleman. I know many of you are very familiar with this, Missouri Meerschaum. And I like it because it's a large bowl. I like smoking a large bowl. I don't like these smaller bowls. This K Woody Drinkless is actually, it seems to be a little too small for the smoke that I like. I'll usually turn on some music out here and sit back in my fancy Walmart chair here and smoke my pipe. Shown this method here. Check the draw, make sure it's hollow, semi-hollow, and then someone told me to stick a pipe cleaner down here to make sure that my airway was clear. But with this design, it's a little tough. Feels a little tough to do. Feels pretty good though. Where are my matches at? I have a Zippo lighter. It is not the pipe Zippo, it's just a regular Zippo that I use. But I'm not going to use that because I want to be careful not to char the rim. And I'm also using a screw with my pipe tamper because I have misplaced that as well. I promise I'm not this unorganized, I just am having a tough time here lately. Man, some of you guys have some of the most beautiful pipes. I've really enjoyed you sharing your pipe collection and the things that you have and your tobaccos. I'm really jealous. A local tobacco store doesn't stock any. There's a little break in the video there, I think. I said stock, and it thought I said stop. I've been told it doesn't matter how many matches you use. It's amazing because there's one half of the pipe community that is so friendly, so helpful, you know, not pretentious, willing to take the time to show you and to educate new pipe smokers. And there is another half, man, they are just rude. I mean, I really don't know any other way to put it. There's some guys at my local pipe store, man, when I walk in, they just look at me like, what are you doing here? It's just, you feel very unwelcome. You don't really feel the openness to ask any questions. It's intimidating anyway, starting out in anything new. So, I gotta get a dog bed around here. I have a piece of carpet down here for me to lay on. Cobbler's really good. It's sweet. It's not too sweet. Yeah, so I was saying that some of my local pipe store, they really don't stock a lot of brands of tobacco that aren't house brands. So I wasn't fortunate enough to try like Frogmorton on a log or Frogmorton cellar. Things that I really wanted to try, and now they're gone. I'm really disappointed about that. And pipes and cigars, right now they're also running a thing with free shipping for orders $49 and more, which is great because normally it's $79. And truthfully, right now there's orders that I want to place that are 79 plus, but I just haven't been able to do it. But trying to buy new pipes as well, or trying to build up my pipe collection. This really is a gorgeous, gorgeous pipe. I know some of you have, really expensive pipes with, better fit and finish, but to me, it's probably my first, I think this is my first real pipe. It feels like my first real pipe because I bought it new, and I hope I keep it for a long time. And I'm really just proud of it, I guess. If you have any tips for me, if you see me doing anything wrong, or have any suggestions on pipe smoking for me, feel free to drop a comment or send me a message. I'm not too proud to take the advice of you folks that have way more experience than me. My goal is actually to engage with the pipe community. I don't have any friends that really, I have one friend that I introduced, and he just started smoking. And so this is my main method of engaging with other pipe smokers. So feel free to leave a comment or shoot me a message. My goal is to talk a little bit about pipe smoking, talk a little bit about life, and talk a lot about fishing and hunting. You'll see me, I guess, out smoking on the boat. Sometimes I'll set up and film, and maybe even in the woods. So thank you again. I hope you guys have a great day today, and be seeing you sometime later this week. Thanks.